6.4.1. Wedge, as English, physical body. Human being is living a kind of world that this world favorable for his physical body. In Arabic term, the world's name is Zahiri Alem, connected with our physical body. There is opposite of it, the Alem-i Berzah, is connected with our soul, our nafs, not our wedge. And we are living a natural world. Our physical body and our world belong to each other. Our spirit is belong to Alem-i Emr, is belong to Sırat-ı Mustaqim. My dear friends, students, and audience, I would like to talk about you today our physical body. As you know, at the first eternity, Allah created, at the beginning, Allah created the Adam alayhi salam. Adam alayhi salam was the first prophet and the first human being. And he created his physical body, created by Allah from salsalin, or another name is tin. A kind of soil, my dear friends. And Allah says many thousands years has been passing from the first situation to the last situation for Adam alayhi salam. And at the end, Allah gives vitality to the Adam alayhi salam, and Adam alayhi salam become a living creature. Adam alayhi salam, the first human being. Adam. And one of his bound, Allah created the mother Hawa away. And so that from that couple, all of the human being generate. And today, at our world, there are more than 7 billion people. The human being as a physical body, the first creature, the most valuable creature of the universe. Because all of the another creatures created by Allah only for human being. So you have to make endless thanks to Allah because of you are created by Allah as human being. Allah would like to be happy people for us. Allah would like to make us happy in this world life and the heaven life. The unique aim, unique target of Allah for all of the human beings is happiness. You must be happy in this world, at the world life. You will be happy at the heaven, at the Jannat. Dünya life, hayat dünya, and and paradise life, Hayatul Jannat, must be pass as happy. So Allah's first aim, first target is that. But in spite of it, most of the human beings today are inside a miserable situation. Most of them are unhappy, are sad, because they don't know what Allah wants from them. They don't know. They forgot Allah's order, Allah's aim, Allah's target, Allah's destination for human beings. And our duty is to teach you what Allah wants from you. Did you think anything, any time that great fact? Allah wants from all of you to be happy. You must be happy. According to Allah, this is the unique reality, unique fact. And so that, my dear friends, my dear students, my dear audience, you must be happy. And it is possible. Your physical body has been created by Allah for only happiness. If you don't want to send your physical body to your spirit to Allah, in that case, this world life for you is a bad life. You cannot be cage the happiness of world. Saadet dünya. My dear friends, your physical body consists of 200 billion cells. You are consist of approximately 200 billion cells. All of the cells has inside 23rd couple of chromosome. Every chromosome has a kind of knowledge their inside world, only one chromosome has every scientific codes. It's inside world that create you from your hair to the top. Second time. Everyone has it. Every chromosome has it. You know what is the chromosomes? This is the halogens of desoxyribonucleic acid. Every time there is double halogen, double spirals. And nowadays, a new invention in the subject make possible to make copy of the desoxyribonucleic acid spirals. Your every cells has 23rd couple of chromosomes. From 23rd of them comes from your mother, 23rd of them comes from your father. And there aren't any people, any physical body, all of the universe becomes same chromosome structure. As impossible. And every part belong to you has cells and has chromosomes. And you think there's a killer who killed anyone, and only one part of his hair, a little one, there is near the killing man. And from only one hairs show us who is the killer. And there isn't another people in the world or universe the same of that hair. Single hair. There isn't. The copy of it is impossible. My dear friends, the next days, next years will open a new doors to our future. Connected with the chromosomes. Maybe some disease will be cured by means of the chromosomes. Maybe some parts of the bodies has been make copies by means of the chromosomes, by means of the desoxyribonucleic acid spirals. And if you make the conditions of the copies of the chromosomes, at once the copy system has started. And the first side of the spiral copies the other side of the spiral, and the other side of the spiral make copy of opposite side of the spiral, and so that the system of copying has been created endless time, same thing. So today's world, some sheep at the butchers in the, for example, Japan, has been copies by the clone system. The clone system is to make copy of the chromosomes or any sheep. Or maybe one day, maybe human being will be come to world. But this is a kind of things that there is boundary. Because if Allah wants human being know some things, He gives permission. Allah gives permission for the subject. But every inventory bring together with it most of it things that they don't know human beings. And every time with every invention bring together with it many time more than don't knowing things, new things. And for this reason, human being cannot arrive Allah's secrets. It's impossible. The number of the unknowing things in French, inconnu things, has been growing thousand times more than knowings. Further, all of them you can learn everything if Allah gives you permission to learn them. In that case, our human being $200 billion cells, and every cell has itself 23rd couple of chromosomes. It's mean 46 chromosomes. And if you multiply it to each other, you will find nine point two quadrillion you. Whenever you look at the mirror, you can see yourself as a single creature. There is only one person there inside of the mirror. But whenever you look at the inside world of the human being, in that case, you will see In one human being, there are 9.2 quadrillion of himself. My dear friends, in this case, you are not only one single personality. Your personality has inside world 9.2 quadrillion of you. If Allah would like to create you second time, in that case, from the 9.2 quadrillion you, only one is enough to create you once more. My dear friends, human being is that. And addition, further of them, what I say to you, you consist of not only physical body, and together with him, with it, you have two bodies, more two bodies. Your soul, your nerves, and your spirit, your ruh. Your spirit, your physical body, and your soul, you are consist of you. Those are, you consist of those three bodies. And your physical body is only one of them. And your mind is the commander of your physical body. Whenever you go to sleep, after slept, your mind to command your soul, your nerves, because your nerves leaves your physical body when you down asleep. After you slept, your nerves, your veg leaves you. And you start to live your second life by your nerves. Today, our subject is your physical bodies. Your physical body has at every cells the generator of electric. Every cell has electric generators. They generate electrical current. And because of electrical current, you are staying alive. Your vitality goes away, goes ahead with that electrical current. The generator's name is mitochondria. Whenever you speak, you use the electrical current, the energy of electric. Your physical body lives with that electrical current. The vitality, it depends on those electrical current. And your physical bodies has electromagnetic fields. As you see, with electrical power and the magnetic power is generated to each other. Every time you can turn to electrical power to the magnetic power, or you can turn to magnetic power, you can turn magnetic power to the electrical power. And you have, as your physical body, electromagnetic power. The end pole of your magnetic power of your physical body attract itself your spirit, your ruh, and the south pole of your magnetic power of your physical bodies attract your nerves, your soul. And those two magnetic attraction power, your spirit and your soul, attract to your physical bodies. And because of this force, your nerves, your soul, cannot leave your physical body whenever he or she wants. It's impossible. If you fail, if you go to sleep, and if you die, those three kind of things, your nerves leaves your physical body. But your spirit has a kind of power itself, and whenever your spirit would like to change its structure, it is possible for your spirit and your spirit can be real at like a physical body, like a soul, and like a spirit. You cannot recognize your spirit whenever your spirit takes your shape. And there is your physical body, your soul, and your spirit. There is great differences. Your physical body's cells every day dies millions of the cells, and your physical body generates new cells. Every day millions of new cells, and every day this activity has occurred. And all of your life going on with the generation of new cells, and you were born, you are living, and you will die, and every day you are a changing people. Yesterday's your cells situation is not equal to today. Millions of cells has been created by your physical body today. During the days, during the nights, the creation has going on. At the same time, the dying of your cells is going on too. My dear friends, every time there is renewal, your physical as your physical body. And one day, this physical body will die. And it is the necessary things for you. While you are alive, you have to send your spirit to Allah so that you become an a Waliullah. My dear friends, your physical body is a shelter of your souls, of your soul and your spirit. For this reason, you have to clean it every time. You don't neglect it. You must do every time you're cleaning. Your physical body itself is a wonderful thing, because only two cells, only two cells, one ovum and one cell from your father, spermatozoid, and only those two create all of your physical body. As you see, whenever the creation of the human being has started inside of the mother, there is a skin around the baby. This skin gives some comment to the baby. And the eyes and the mouth and all of the part of physical body, the bones, the meats, skins, flesh, nails, hairs, all numerous things, numerous kind of your physical bodies create by that skin. Placenta. The placenta gives a kind of vibration. This vibration commands the all kind of elements of new physical body inside of placenta. After burning, the placenta has sent to the garbage. But the role, what kind of role your placenta play, and the human being don't know it yet. Only the order of the placenta is many kind of vibration. With those vibration, you're created by Allah. The cause only that skin, placenta, a kind of bag around the baby inside of the mother. Only the skin, but the skin has very important role. Why? While you are developed inside of your mother. And the burning of a baby is from the beginning to the end is a magnificent things is a miracle. The human being one day occurs inside of this world where when he or she burned are burned. To cell create 200 billions of cells during more than 9 months. Your physical bodies has 5 senses, but inside world has another system. Your heart has an eye, it can see, and has an ear, it can hear. And your heart feel, and your thumb, your fingers cannot feel them, because your heart feelings are beyond all physics. My dear friends, your physical body from the tongue to the hairs consists of miracles. Your bones, your flesh, your blood, your eyes, your hearing system, everyone is separate miracle. If Allah don't create your eyes or the first creature's eye, the science of optical science will not be occur. The human being make only the copies what Allah create. Do you know, my dear friends, your physical bodies, be aware of only 6 millimeter from the positive waves length. The positive waves start very near to the zero and go to the endless kilometers length waves. And from the endless kilometers waves from the after the zero, you can feel as a light, as a color, and as a voice. You can feel only 6 millimeter, from the 5 millimeter to the 11 millimeter. Before it and after it, after them, it's impossible to feel for human being. Can you imagine that fact, my dear friends. Your physical bodies belong to you, and you created by Allah the peak level of the universe. All of the another living creatures and lifeless creatures has not value at the presence of Allah as you. You are most valuable creature of the universe. And you feel only 6 millimeters from the endless waves. All of the universe consists of vibration. The vibrations creates waves, and all of you only a part of the universe. Your physical bodies is the part of the physical universe, the Zahiri Alam. My dear friends, you cannot feel the negative waves. They start very near to the zero and goes down to the endless kilometers, endless miles waves. You cannot be aware of all of the negative waves. As for the jinns, they be aware of smaller part of them of negative waves, smaller than human being. We don't know how much, but we know that smaller. As the most valuable creature of Allah, the human being, feels only 6 millimeter. Do you understand? Allah's science and human being feeling. Allah creates all of you by means of the Sunnatullah. Do you know Sunnatullah, my dear friends? Sunnatullah is a kind of endless computer system and divine computer system of Allah. This computer system control all of the universe, from the macro system to the micro system. And this divine computer system created by Allah, and they control all of the parts of atoms, the electrons, the protons, the neutrons, the opposite of them has been created by Allah and under the control of Sunnatullah. the divine computer system of Allah for whole universe. Not only the physical worlds. 6 kind of worlds has been under the control of the Sunnatullah. My dear friends, your physical body is a miracle, and I admire to Allah for the who is only one, only unique creature, and there isn't another creature all over the universe and non-existence. There is only one creature, Allah. And our lesson is finished here, my dear friends. Before everything else, I would like to say that every lesson for me is a great fun, great pleasure to say something to you, to teach something to you. It's a great thing. Maybe yet my English is not enough to explain my feelings, my knowledge, what I learned from Allah. But the days will pass, and I think I will develop my English, and I will be able to understand you, to teach you the wonderful words of Allah. In the presence of Allah, I thank all of you for you listen my lessons with a great attention. Esselamu Aleyküm ve Rahmetullah ve Berekatühü. El-Fatiha me'as salavat. Allahümme salli. You must not forget, my dear friends, every time I am praying to Allah for your world happiness